Disney has always been such a massive part of my life, and I'm sure it has been for so many people. Not in the form of obsession, however, my obsession with Walt Disney World did definitely start about the age of 7. And it started from a VHS that my mum had bought and put on for us as kids. And back then on a VHS you would have advertisements, so it'd almost be like an intro into the actual film that you had purchased the VHS for. I will never forget the commercial, the advertisement that was about Walt Disney World.
Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, home to 4 theme parks bringing you a world of fantasy, adventure, discovery and movie magic. Visit the enchanting Magic Kingdom, where dreams do come
The
true.
shots that they got of Thunder Mountain and all the characters, and walking down Main Street USA, even like at later dates on the Disney Channel when they would show Typhoon Lagoon and Hannah Montana singing there and all of this. Over the years, my obsession grew, and the desire of wanting to go to Walt Disney World was just a must. I had to go. But you know, I didn't expect my dad to take us 3 kids. There's an age gap of 5 years between my brother and I, so me wanting to go at the age of 7 and my brother being 2 years old was not realistic at all. And also, Disney World is freaking expensive. As a child, how did I expect my dad or my mum to take us 3 kids to Walt Disney World? It was pretty baffling, but needless to say, I had to go. I needed to go. And even getting into my teens and my early 20s, the obsession of planning my trip, of who I was going to go with, what rides I was going to go on, bearing in mind I'm not heavy on the rides. I'm not great on rides. I am now. So much time, so much energy and brain space over wanting to go to Walt Disney World was ludicrous. I mean, it's not ludicrous, but all the vlogs I would watch, how I would watch other people go to Walt Disney World, where they would stay, what they would eat, how they would plan their weeks there, and to say that I have now been is mind-blowing. How absolutely grateful I am that I've been. A wish from this little 7-year-old inside me of wanting to go to these theme parks that were Disney based and have so much nostalgia and happy memories, whether it had come from a birthday cake that I'd got that had Mickey on it or Winnie the Pooh. I mean, there's so many Disney things I got for my birthdays when I was younger. And I don't always want to talk about my dad, but going to Walt Disney World, and it's not my dad that was taking me there, because I know he wanted to. I've just found it very, very overwhelming. But I just wanted to give you the heads up that my vlogging is probably not the best in this video. The rest will flow, it will be great. Bear with me. That's basically all I just wanted to say. And thank you, Helen, Phil and Andrew, for making it the most incredible time ever. And bearing with me, I wasn't a massive rides person. I did struggle. I don't know how many times I went to the toilet before each ride, and how much I told you that I was nervous about going on the ride and then came off and had nothing to worry about. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for making it a holiday I will never forget. And I just hope that anyone that continues to watch further than here or has made it this far, thank you, and enjoy the rest of the video. I will have quite a few more that'll probably be a bit more compact and the editing will be a bit different. On that note, enjoy! my god, I want to find this We're at one of these. We've got our magic bands. It's all happening. It's not vibrating though. So you know how they work.
Just wave at them.
Oh. Dad, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Space Mountain. We've just done the Haunted Mansion, which was amazing. Amazing first ride, but I've never been on Space Mountain before and I'm really scared. I did Space Mountain and it just wasn't for me. But I was behind Phil and Helen. Helen kept on going, woo! And I was like, fuck. Space themed things just not for me. And I felt whipped around a bit, but I've done it now. I can tick it off my list, but I won't be doing it again.
Smile, Andrew.
So we're just about to go on the Pirates ride, which is Andrew's favourite. He ran to the ride because it's a 25-minute wait, and we're off. So we've just had food at Casey's Corner. It was delicious. I had my first corn dog, but it was more like it was corn nuggets. And we are now heading to the castle. There is a parade on at the moment, and it's a 10-minute wait on the carousel. Andrew and I went to the toilets instead for like the 5th time, but I can see her now. She's having a great time. Thank you. Can't even see it.
Oh, she's quite fit.
Oh, fuck off. And we're in.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
So we've just come off of the Buzz ride, where you do your little shooting, and I was doing really well till literally like the tiny last bit, and from him having 2,000, he ended up getting, what did you get? 44,700 or something. So I'm a bit pissed off, and he kept on spinning us around. There's an option where you could like spin your cart, and he was spinning us around. I was pissed off. Before that ride we did the Little Mermaid. Well, it was a half-hour wait, but it ended up being an hour. Thoroughly enjoyed that. And now we're heading off to Thunder Mountain for another fast pass. Amazing. If there's anything or any tip I could give you for coming here is get a portable fan, because when you stand in the queue sometimes you go from being out in the sun to being in the shade, and it's just that little bit of time where you're desperate for a fan or just to cool down. It does help. Big Thunder Mountain.
dream has come true. I'm finally going on It's a Small World. Only been on it in Paris and it was raining, but they finally let me go on it. As a surprise, we managed to get it as a lightning lane, but you said it was Space Mountain. So I'm just dead excited. Don't think anyone else is though, because we're going to be singing the song the whole time. They all hate me. You all hate me. Yay!
Do people realise that flash doesn't work in the dark like this for video?
Fireworks are amazing. We are now going to Splash Mountain, which is one that I've been really excited for because I love Brer Rabbit, and I'm just having the best time of my life. See how wet this bridge is. Let's go. This is what the front row will do to you. Soaked. Drenched. Absolutely drenched.